God of War Ragnarok had exactly 5 hours to prove one thing. Does it truly deserve its legendary reputation? Or does it fail the Project 100 test? Welcome to Project 100. On this channel, every game gets the same chance. Exactly 5 hours to prove its quality. No hype, no nostalgia. Just gameplay, design and long-term potential. At the end, there are only two outcomes. The game ranks up or it's eliminated. The beginning of God of War Ragnarok is, I would say, unusual. A lot happens and at the same time almost nothing happens. Visually, the game looks exactly like I would expect from a major PlayStation title. Clean, detailed and polished. Smooth gameplay. I play as Kratos, accompanied by my son Atreus. Or rather, I'm accompanying him. To be honest, during the first hour I wasn't entirely sure what I was doing, but the combat feels powerful. Every X-strike carries weight. You can feel Kratos strengthen every hit. Voice acting in English is excellent. And even though the relationship between father and son is restrained, it's clearly there. This was my first ever God of War game. I knew it was a single player RPG and I knew I was playing a god. But I didn't realize how deep this game was trying to go. The fight against Thor was a turning point for me. Visually stunning, intense, unforgettable. And yet, the first hour didn't fully convince me. My motivation was neutral at best. And the game came dangerously close to losing me. Then something changed. The story became clearer, the world opened up, and suddenly I found myself moving through different regions with room to explore. I started understanding the character system and to my surprise, they were far more approachable than expected. Skills, weapons and armor can be upgraded intuitively. I didn't feel forced to micromanage every detail, and that was a relief. At times the game felt almost like a Marvel movie, not in tone but in spectacle. The world design is breathtaking. Nearly every location creates a sense of excitement and scale. God of War Ragnarok hits a perfect balance in its semi-open world design. Large but not overwhelming, rewarding but not exhausting. Compared to massive open world games, this feels focused. Even the puzzles surprised me, challenging but never frustrating. And that's coming from someone who usually struggles with puzzles. My initial skepticism slowly faded. God of War Ragnarok excels in world design. Every environment feels intentional and crafted with care. The combat system is deep and demanding. Dodging, blocking and positioning actually matter. Mistakes are punished. Without focus you will be on the ground quickly, waiting for Atreus to save you. However, the story is where I struggle. Not because it's bad, but because it didn't immediately pull me in. For a single-player story-driven game, that's a significant issue for me. Storytelling should be the hook, and at the beginning it simply wasn't. But then came the 5th hour. Combat, looting, exploration and puzzles finally clicked together. For the first time I played without feeling overwhelmed. I met an important character, I refined my combat style, and suddenly I saw the game's true scale. That's when it hit me. This could be a game I spent 100 hours with. So the question now is simple. Did God of War Ragnarok enough within the first 5 hours to rank up? Or it's get eliminated? Yes, God of War Ragnarok ranks up, not because the first 5 hours were flawless, but because the game clearly showed its potential. I now understand what it's capable of, and I want to see where this journey leads. The higher the rank, the thinner the air becomes. God of War Ragnarok advances to the next level. I will continue playing for another 5 to 10 hours to see if it can maintain its quality. Project 100 continues.
Okay. He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
Well, I'll be.